Godzilla, not down for the count just yet, catches everyone off guard when he comes roaring out of the ocean, leaping onto Ghidorah's back and pulling him into the ocean, continuing the fight.
Now for a lesson. You may have heard these words before, but I'll teach you what they really mean. Go beyond! Plus!
Hey, what's up everyone, James here, taking a break from my Transformers content to bring you the epic conclusion of Godzilla vs. the Power Rangers. I absolutely love this series because every issue that we've gotten has just been all out action and just pure fun, and this final issue is no different. So remember, we last left off with Godzilla and the Rangers being defeated by Ghidorah, and Rita sending Goldar, Scorpina, and a host of Finster's monsters to take down King Ghidorah. Now you would think they'd be able to give Ghidorah quite a fight, but nope. All these monsters and heavy hitters like Scorpina and Goldar, who are tough in their own right, don't lay even a scratch or make Ghidorah break a sweat in their fight. Ghidorah ends up using a combination of its gravity beams, tail, and mighty wings to take out Finster's monsters like that. Rita yells at Finster asking how Ghidorah can stand up to them, but Finster reminds her that Ghidorah took on the Rangers and Godzilla by itself, and even the Supreme Controller reminds her that he did warn her about Ghidorah's power. When Rita asks Finster for more monsters, he informs her that he has no more resources to create them. So backup isn't coming for Goldar and Scorpina, who are the only ones left to battle Ghidorah. However, the Rangers, with only 25% power left in the Megazord, enter back into the fight, but they quickly end up in Ghidorah's three heads grasp. But Tommy, continuing his escape out of the Exilian ship, sees this and leaps out of the ship and enters the Dragon Sword. Not since the first issue have we seen Tommy and the Dragon Zord in action. The Dragon Zord, fully repaired, is ready for battle, and it slams into Ghidorah, freeing the Rangers, and then hits Ghidorah with a hook to the stomach. Tommy says, "Let's end this fight." Ghidorah's beatdown doesn't even end there. Godzilla, not down for the count just yet, catches everyone off guard when he comes roaring out of the ocean, leaping onto Ghidorah's back and pulling him into the ocean, continuing the fight. As that's going on, Jason says, "I think we need a little more firepower." The Rangers use this opening to combine the Megazord and the Dragon Zord into the Mega Dragon Zord. Once the Zords combine, Goldar and Scorpina realize they have no way of winning this battle, and they teleport right out to Rita. I love the way the Mega Dragon Zord is drawn here, it just looks amazing. When Godzilla and Ghidorah's battle comes back to the surface, Jason says, "Alright Rangers, let's give it all we've got. Mega Dragon Zord, fire." The Mega Dragon Zord unleashes a massive beam on Ghidorah that launches the kaiju into the air. As Ghidorah flies up, it fires its gravity beams at the Mega Dragon Zord, but the beefed up Zord can take the hit no problem. The Mega Dragon Zord fires its beam again. This time though, Godzilla joins in, letting loose its atomic breath on Ghidorah mid-air. The combined beams knock Ghidorah out of the sky, and when Ghidorah falls, it doesn't end there. Godzilla catches it and then slams the beast into the ground, successfully taking the kaiju out for good. Godzilla roars victoriously, having finally defeated his nemesis. Though Godzilla and the Rangers have won the battle, Godzilla did not forget about Rita and the Exilians. He unleashes an atomic breath on the Exilians' mothership in the sky, causing the ship to crash. As the ship crashes, Rita's wand becomes damaged, fracturing the multiversal focus within it. Though it is damaged, that doesn't stop Rita from using it. She activates her wand, and her henchmen leave Godzilla's universe. What happens next I didn't expect. Godzilla then turns on the Rangers, blasting them with an atomic breath. The Rangers are initially confused until Jason points out that they're the only thing big enough that could challenge him. This makes sense because Godzilla has to prove that he is the strongest, and he most likely still views them as a threat. The same thing happened in the film Godzilla vs. Kong. After they fought together against Mechagodzilla, Godzilla challenged Kong. God, that movie was awesome. The Rangers fire back, and as their beams collide, Zordon contacts the Rangers, informing them that Rita fled the universe. Now that the Rangers have successfully defeated Rita, Zordon teleports them back home. However, the fight isn't over just yet in Godzilla's universe. Godzilla takes notice of the surviving Exilians in the mothership. As the Supreme Controller is announcing to his soldiers that they will leave Earth and return to conquer it, Godzilla shuts him up with a final atomic blast. Godzilla then roars into the sky, proving once and for all who is the king of the monsters. Back at the command center, Zordon is congratulating the Rangers for defeating Rita and for helping save this other universe from her and this alien race known as the Exilians. You know, the same old spiel when they defeat Rita. However, what's interesting is when the Rangers ask where Rita is now. Zordon answers that his sensors do not detect her in this universe, but that he has no doubt she will return. For now though, she appears to be lost between universes. We then see Rita and her minions floating between different universes, each with different versions of Godzilla or the Power Rangers. And I like that we see 70s, 90s, and 2000 Godzilla and different versions of the Ranger teams. But the one thing I love that they included is the universe where the evil Tommy, aka Lord Draken, reigns. My favorite Ranger villain. Rita says everywhere she looks, she sees those miserable brats and that terrible lizard. Well, that is the end of Godzilla versus the Power Rangers. Be on the lookout for the full story video of this series. Another crossover I want to cover is IDW and Boom's Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles and the Power Rangers. Let me know in the comments below if you guys would like that, because those are honestly two other properties I grew up with and I would like to cover on this channel. Other than that, make sure you subscribe and become a part of the Beyonders. Comment down below your thoughts, hit that like button, and always remember every day to transform and go beyond. See you later.